Today is a very special occasion when all of the SIBAC members come together, and we will be meeting over the next day and a half, talking about smart city and how to achieve that for Seoul City. 저도 하나 전문 역할로서 여기 관계됐다는 게 대해서 굉장히 큰 영광으로 생각하고 있습니다. Has become a truly global city, one of which I'm very proud to be a citizen of, honorary, but nevertheless proud to be a resident. And I thank Mayor Park and all of the staff of Seoul City. But you know what makes it such a great city are all of you, all of the citizens of Seoul who work hard, play hard, and really do their best to make this a great place to live. Thank you. We are proud of what Seoul City has accomplished. This is a marvelous city. It's an exciting city to live in. 무엇보다도 박 시장님이 사회백 위원들한테 이야기 듣고 그냥 듣고 넘어가는 것이 아니고 집행하신 거예요. 그래서 이 사회백 조직이 우리 서울시에 큰 영향 미치고 있습니다. Please welcome Mayor Park to the stage.
I would like to speak about another innovative initiative that Seoul is pursuing with regards to smart city, which is also the theme of this year's SIBAC meeting. As for Seoul, with its globally leading IT technologies and talented human resources, we are also making efforts to become a competitive and sustainable smart city.
The subject of my short presentation will be not just focusing on smart city, but also on the social criteria and how we can use smart features to develop a more social city life. We use technology to create smarter devices, but to do this we need more and more design and a very human architecture and a human design.
So I want to talk about building friendships in the cities of the future. As the world has gone from rural areas to urban areas, loneliness is increasing. There is something about urbanization of the world which is reducing the amount of friendships that exist in the world. So to make a friend, you need proximity, frequency, duration, and intensity. So as we make our cities safer and easier and all those things, I want to propose that we look towards computer games to introduce intensity so that we can reintroduce friendship.
Is how do you use the information, particularly I think what Park Media has on the smart data platform, to talk about how proactive GDP development. We've been experimenting with an AI English because when you learn languages, it's about speaking. So we have an AI coach that actually you can practice yourself. Speaking of, you can choose whether I want to learn American English, Chinese accented English, UK English. So we now serve over 20 industries, an online learning platform whereby you create these and this online learning experience throughout for people. Right, not just for different people upgrading their skills, but also things that they can do it. And we find that this piece, continuous learning, actually helps people a lot.
Trust is critical to make any smart city successful. So the key is, how do we build trust between the city and its citizens? How do you educate a modern city, a smart city citizen? I think there are many tools for us to include all the citizens that are living in cities who did not have the benefit of digital education. Don't believe the myth that 45-year-old women cannot learn technology. Thank you very much.
So let's talk about smart companies looking for smart cities. First of all, we should manage properly the access to resources. And in the meantime, we have to address, in my view, climate change issues which can impact strongly cities, as we have seen in the recent past. How can we manage advanced solutions? I think it's a combination of real-time management and preventive management.
So the idea is to put such ultrasound tool in the ambulances in the city in order to save lives of people who would need emergency treatment in the field. So the future of this kind of technology is to make a software which is based on AI that will optimize the treatment and transportation of patients in emergency situation. So how to brand, Seoul City to be this, the city for smart enterprises?
How do smart enterprises attract high-tech talents? We need to build a culture that small and medium enterprises shouldn't fear taking talent from tech giants. The leadership wants it to happen. Okay. People are supporting them. As long as the people are supporting them, the leadership can move.
Model of cooperation between city and smart companies in the city to develop a smart city. I believe that with Mayor Park, with your determination and your leadership, Seoul will become one of the smartest cities in the world.
Four key areas, one being wellness, emerging risks, building resilience, and then through partnership we can amplify the public sector efforts to help Seoul become a safer, healthier, and more resilient smart city.
As for Seoul, with its globally leading IT technologies and talented human resources, we are also making efforts to become a competitive and sustainable smart city.
Thank you, Margie. Every time I come back to Seoul, I'm reminded of the first visit here, which was in 1975 and I wrote a cover story for Newsweek magazine entitled, "The Koreans Are Coming." At each SIBAC, I am reminded how far the Koreans have come.
It is also important to think about tools that empower people with awareness and personalization, because this is the direction in which the technology is going. I'm very excited about the possibility of cities encouraging healthy, active living, social living.
Being a smart city will be expected, and smart municipal services will be the norm, not the exception. The future, as they say, is now, and now is very much here in Seoul.
No matter how efficient your city is or how smart it is, it's really all about how people feel about living there.